welcome to the next class. So now we'll be looking at the product vision board extended canvas. So in the earlier one, we were looking at those of us already have a product idea in mind, and all you want to do is just to draw a roadmap to launch. But this one, we want to look at how do you develop a product from scratch. So this is what we call the product vision board extended canvas. So first is, what is your vision? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? So I could say, for example, okay, let's use the earlier one we talked about. I want, the vision is for people to be able to cook stew easily, or have stew in a sachet. That may be what I want to do. This could be just the vision. Cook stew easily or stew in a sachet. That's the vision. Now, so the first step in trying to develop a product is, what is the vision? What are you trying to get done? What is the end goal? Next is, who is the target group for your vision, for your product? Now, if you remember in one of our classes, I think we call that customer profiling or customer persona. Go back and take a look at that video. We dwelt extensively on how to know your market, how to choose your market. Remember, we said that the fact that people need that thing does not mean they would necessarily buy from you. And you know, we also say that for a good business, you do not, your market does not choose you. Your job is to choose your market. The job of your market is to subscribe. So you must be able to ensure that the target group that you are trying to go after are people that need what you're trying to do. So for example, in trying to decide this, is there a gender that my product is meant for? Is there a gender? Is there an age group? Is there a kind of job that they must do? Is there a kind of location they should live in? Is there a social strata or social what's it called now, level they must belong in the society to use my product? Is my product a luxury or a necessity? Is it for the single or for the married? What is the target group? So looking at my stew in a sachet, am I trying to go after the single or married? Am I developing a product that the single, the male or the females can easily use to do stew? Or am I after a particular age group of, oh, my product is meant basically for university students, so the teenagers or young adults in the universities? Are they the kind of people I'm actually hoping will buy my product? Or is there a kind of job? Is it that I'm looking at students, or I'm looking at people that do not have time for any other thing during the day, so they work 9 to 5 and they come back tired, so they just need stew in a box that they can just put in their microwave and their stew is ready? Who is my target group? I need to know. Now, in trying to pick out my target group, next is to know what is their pain points. What do they need to get done? So the second group is, or the second box talks about need. What is their pain points? Remember, we said that people do not buy from you, they buy what they need. They buy what they need to solve a pain. So what is the pain point? Is their pain point time? Are they trying to save time? Or is their pain point, they are looking for something that is cheap, they want to save money? Or is it that they want to be able to say, oh, we also use this product, we belong? Is it a thing of, we want to be able to say, this is why we belong to this group? Remember, in one of our classes, we talked about the different types of pains, the different reasons that people buy things. So you need to know what is the pain point, because if you understand their pain point, it would help you in the next quadrant, which is, how do you design your product? So the design and the description of your product must be such that it is able to meet their pain. So for example, if under my target group I say what I want to go after are students in university, then I understand that, oh, they have little money to spend per time, they may not have storage facility when they buy my tomato in a sachet, or my tomato or my stew in a sachet. Then in the designing of my product, I want to ensure that the sachet is small enough that they can use it once. and it is cheap enough that they do not mind using it once and they are done. But if I am doing those kind of small sachets for a different job description of people that are working class, they do not want something that will stress them every day. They probably just want to open, pour somewhere, and they're able to keep microwaving, and it is easier for them. So I need to know the pain points to be able to have my product designed in a way that it meets their pain points. 2, in understanding their need, it would help me properly describe the product. The product itself may not change, but how I describe it will make those that need it know that this is a product for us. Next is, in designing our product vision board, I need to know what is our business goal. What is the goal of this business? Now, the business goal can change from quarter to quarter or from year to year, depending on what we are trying to do. So it's possible that in the first year I say, oh, our goal this year is to penetrate the market. It's not really about profit. We just want to have a lot of customers. Take, for example, I remember some of us in Lagos will remember OPay when they came out. When OPay started, their business goal was not profit. Their business goal was customers. So for that purpose, it meant that in trying to, when we come to revenue and resources, you understand this more. But when it came to pricing, their price had to be something that it was so cheap and ridiculous because the goal was to penetrate the market. So what is your business goal at the beginning of your product? Is it that you want to have visibility, you want people to know you, or is the goal around showing that people need you, so you want to have sales? Or is the goal that before you launch, because you have been able to do proper descriptions and design, that you have a whole level of pre-order? What is the goal? Or do you want your name, the name of your product, to be associated with a slang of something, such that, oh, maybe instead of them to say I want to go and make sure, you'll be like, oh, I want to go and Toma. That's how you've been able to define your business goal. What is the business goal? Next, in trying to develop your vision board for your product, you need to know who are your competitors. Now, remember what we said in one of our classes. I think that was when we were discussing the BMC business model canvas. We said we have different types of competitors. There are those competitors where you have same product, different customers. We said there are those ones where you have same customers, different product. Then we have those where you have same product, same customer. Now, it's important that I also point out that when it comes to your competitors, you must look at it from the point of job to be done. The job to be done. Meaning, remember that the vision you have is for people to have stew in a sachet. For a customer, the customer's vision is not stew in a sachet. For the customer, the vision is stew. So the question is, in trying to identify your competitors correctly, is what are the alternative means my customer can use to get stew? What are the alternatives? Any alternative that the customer can use to get stew, that is your competition. So the alternatives could be: 1, go to the market, buy tomatoes, pepper, onions, and grind. 2, it could be they have somebody that they can simply call who offers fresh tomato, pepper, and onions, and they supply to the house. Option 3 could be they have somebody that is what they call this errand, is it errand girl, or all these errand companies that they help you go to your market, they go and do your shopping on your behalf, do everything and bring for you. That is a competition. Another competition are all these people now that are into soup and stew making, that you just call them, tell them you want stew, they tell you the price and they get you your bucket of stew. So you now need to realize that trying to make stew in a sachet, I have other competitions already. Because if I do not know my competition, when I am trying to talk to people, I may not know how best to, what's the word now? To put my narrations or my narrative so that they know that, oh, we are a better option than all of this. Now remember, when you have listed every way that the job can be done, meaning every way that the customer that you are trying to get can get stew, you now need to bring this to the reality of your target group. based on my target group, which of these options are they using right now? Which of these options is their norm? So that I know who I am competing with. Next is revenue resources. With the product I want to develop, how do I make money? How do I make money? This is very important. How do I make money? How do I generate income from this whole thing? Do I make money only by selling sachets? Or do I also have tins? Or do I make money by helping other people also brand their own? Meaning I am the real person that owns the tomato in a sachet, but somebody can come to me and say, oh, I also want to do the same thing. Help me brand and sell to me. Let me go and sell to my own people as if it's my own. How do you make money? Next is you need to know what will it cost. What will it cost me to get this done? What is the cost to get this done? I want to do stew in a sachet. What will it cost me to get this done? And finally, how do I sell? How do I sell? Am I selling in boxes? Am I doing wholesale, retail, in jars? How do I sell? I need to know. Now, all of this together gives you a proper product vision board extended canvas, so that at the end of the day, you are able to capture every possible thing that needs capturing. Hope this makes sense. So we'll continue in the next class with another canvas.